it's really making me nervous, and I don't like that I couldn't go with, because they have to have her hooked up to all of these monitors to monitor her cardiac vitals. Well, hello there, all you wonderful people of the internet. Our morning isn't starting off so wonderful. We're on the way to take Rav to urgent care. What? You want me to record Ari? Okay, I'll record Ari. Ari's doing great, Rev not so much. Basically, we don't really know fully what happened because Rev was having quiet time this morning, and then she was crying to be let out, but to me it didn't sound like she was like crying in pain, right? It didn't sound like that at all. But then Ryan couldn't get her to stop crying, and again, when she was like upset, it just seemed like more of like a sensory meltdown than a pain kind of cry. And then she kept saying that she hit her head, but then she was saying that her neck on the other side hurt. And that was at like what? 9:30?
Probably.
It was like 9:30 or something. She wouldn't lay down, she wouldn't take her hand off her neck, she just kept her hand on her neck the whole time. And so I'm like, oh, we got another kid with a crick in the neck again. So I'm trying to get her to turn her head, she can't turn her head. But now it's been 2.5 hours or something. And she still can't turn her head, and she like cried once and put her head back and then started screaming. So I don't know what else to do besides to take her to urgent care to just make sure it's not something else. I don't know. I feel like this is just gonna be another case of like Ari when we brought Ari in for a similar thing, to just her end up having a crick in the neck, and it went away when we got to the hospital. But she's like miserable and she won't do anything. We tried like coaxing her to go to the park and to have her help me cook, and like nothing, and she won't look at she won't turn her head and look at anyone.
So it's like 2 hours later, we went into the urgent care and they said they wouldn't be able to do x-rays or anything for her because she's too young. So they just said, go to the ER. So we've been here, we've been in the room, and it's been like an hour. Hey kiddo. Oh, what's with that face? You're a little jokester, huh?
Got her to turn her head a little bit the other way, but like she couldn't fully turn it or lay down me and with her head turned the other way, and she can't look at the ceiling.
And she busts out crying.
I feel like she's just got a major crick in her neck. But that's what happened last time, so that's kind of what my thought process is. But I would think this many hours later, what time is it?
1:30?
1:30, so 4 hours later, she'll be gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we finally just saw a doctor. She said that it could be like the kind of torticollis thing, like Ari had, but she also said because of the possibility of EDS that she does want to get an x-ray to make sure something like one of her bones didn't slip or something, because she like definitely notices that she doesn't want to like turn her head at all. Rev and Ari went home because it's past Ari's nap time. So they went home, and Ari is going to get a nap in. Ryan is gonna rest because he has a headache and is not feeling well today. He woke up with like a cold and a sore throat. He started getting last night, and he's had headaches for like the past 3 days. So he's going home to relax and put Ari down. Rev though has a better attitude, it seems, so that's good. She's still pretty chill and doesn't want to move a lot, but I'm glad your spirits are up a little higher, huh? You feel much better. So does that mean you can turn your head now? No. I know. So the lights are off because Rev woke up and it was just super bright, so she's kind of stressed out. She's laying over there. So the doctor came back. She said the x-rays looked okay, but they couldn't fully see everything very well just because like it's hard to get a 2-year-old to cooperate. So to be safe because of the EDS, she wants to know if maybe there's a possibility that she had a subluxation, which isn't going to show on an x-ray. So they're going to do an MRI, but they said that because she's so young and they have to sit absolutely still for that, they're probably going to give her a mild sedative. That makes me really nervous. So yeah, they're probably going to come give her medicine to calm her. So hopefully she sits still for the MRI. We're just being safe than sorry because of the possibility of EDS. Her neck shouldn't still be hurting this long after if it was just like a crick in her neck or something. So so another update, guys. They just took her for her MRI. They gave her the sedative, which she had to do through like a nasal. She hated it. And they got some of it in her eye because she was fighting so much. And she wasn't really responding to the sedative when she left. Like, she kind of looked a little tired, but she also didn't get much of a nap, so I don't know. When she rolled her away, Rev looked scared, and she was like, I'm not sure if this will work or not, because they gave her a very low dose of the sedative in just hopes that it'll just make her lay really still. I'm worried that if they don't give her enough of a sedative that she'll freak out because I'm not there. She's with a bunch of people she doesn't know, and MRI machines are scary. I know she's not like going completely under or anything like that, but I always hear horror stories of anything with sedatives and kids, and I don't know. I watch too many hospital shows too. It's really making me nervous, and I don't like that I couldn't go with, because they have to have her hooked up to all of these monitors to monitor her cardiac vitals. And I know it's not even like anything crazy serious that we know of right now. Like, she just bumped her head and she seems to be doing really good, and she's been turning her neck more, and I got her to look up at the ceiling, but she still wouldn't look all the way. So it seems like it's progressively getting better. So I'm hoping that all the results will come back fine and she'll be good and we can go home. But I'm just exhausted mentally, and I'm just hungry, so I'm hangry, which doesn't help the situation. Look who's back. You look so sleepy. You can take a nap if you want, honey.
On my bed?
Yeah, in that bed.
Is this my bed?
Well, we're at the hospital. Yes, that's your bed.
Is all the people hurt?
All the people at the hospital hurt? Well, all the people laying in the beds usually are. But not the doctors and the nurses that are helping you. So she wouldn't get into the machine on her own, so they came and called me down. So I ended up actually getting to stand outside the MRI machine, and so I could talk to her and calm her down. And she actually did really good. I was shocked at how still she sat the whole time. She tried to wave to them randomly, which is really cute, but I didn't tell her to put her hand down. That thing is loud. I didn't have headphones, she did, and I had to plug my ears a couple times because it was very loud. But she did so good. I'm really proud of her. So we're just awaiting results. Ryan and Mary are on their way back. So yeah, you know, obviously I couldn't get footage of that. Does it? That's good. She says her head feels better. Do you feel better? You can move it. You move it that way and up. Can you look up? Oh, good job. Yeah. You are warm though. Did you get permission to get a popsicle? And Mommy got one too, because they were the ones that are attached. So I got one, huh? We're pretty lucky. You're one lucky lady.
They were attached.
They were. They were attached like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And-
got a real one and you got a big one.
Yep.
And I'm a big girl.
You are a big girl.
And you are a big girl too.
I'm a big girl too, yep. You can tell she has not really gotten any sleep. She fell asleep. I think she got maybe 45 minutes or something of sleep. Maybe an hour, I'm not sure. Definitely not enough sleep though. The poor thing just has bags under her eyes. She's gonna sleep good tonight though, that's for sure. Hi, Airy Bear. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Oh yeah, trying to get a passy out of today, huh? Boop. Rev's finally getting to eat some food. This is her first real meal of the day.
And it only had to wait until
Like 6?
6:30,
Yeah.
6:40 p.m.
Poor girl. Well, she had breakfast this morning, so she did eat breakfast. But then once we got here, it was like right before lunch, and it took way longer than we thought, and we had only packed a bunch of snacks, and she wouldn't eat anything except the fruit snacks. And then when I finally got her to eat a granola bar, they came in and said she couldn't have that because they were gonna give her the sedative, and it could make her sick. So I had to take it away, and I felt so bad.
Apparently they said everything is looking good according to the MRI, so we're going home, and that though she'll probably still have some pain from falling and hitting her head, however she did that, it'll go away.
So yeah, basically everything is looking fine. She just must have hit her neck or head hard enough that it caused a lot of pain in the muscle, he said. So tomorrow could even be worse for her, but he said within a week it should stop. So she definitely did like hurt herself, but nothing serious actually happened from it. It's just sore. We're gonna get going and go home, okay? Go see the puppies.
So it is now Sunday afternoon, 12:30. We just had lunch. We did not make it to church this morning. We got home. Actually, we went to McDonald's, got some ice cream for everybody. Got home, had some dinner, and then just kind of relaxed.
Let me hit my hand on my bed. Then we went to the doctor.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Could you give me orange juice?
Yeah, she got Motrin and it tastes like orange juice.
Mmm.
Can you give me some orange juice?
Maybe some real orange juice.
So then last night as we were going to bed, my throat was just like swelling like. So yesterday morning I woke up with a bit of a cough, runny nose, like, you know, normal type cold symptoms, sore throat, and then it, you know, most of the time it's worse in the morning, gets better during the day, and then gets worse at night and the next morning again. Well, so last night, I think it was because I had the ice cream. You can probably hear it in my voice, right? Yeah. But I think it was because eating the ice cream last night just made it 10 times worse, and my throat just felt super swollen, and so it was hard to breathe. And I slept in bed for like a couple hours, like 3 or 4 hours, I think, and then I ended up coming down here to sleep in the recliner. But yeah, I just did not feel good. It was horrible. I feel a lot better this morning. Throat's still a little bit swollen, but not nearly as bad as it was yesterday, so I'm happy about that. Woo!
Dinosaur!
Oh, dinosaur now? What about the alligator?
The alligator and the dinosaur.
Oh, there's both an alligator and a dinosaur? Oh. Whoa, good job, kiddo! You ate all of your food.
And you signed.
Great job.
You said I'm done.
So it is time to end the vlog. I don't know how much we vlogged today. We filmed a video tonight that's gonna go up on Tuesday. That'll be a good one. And yeah, it was a hectic day to say the least. We didn't get barely anything done that we thought we wanted to or thought we were going to, so that was fun. Come on, Pops. My throat's still sore, as you can probably hear it in my voice. But we gonna call it quits right here. We're gonna end the vlog. We're gonna do a question of the day. We haven't done one of these in quite some time now. But let me know in the comments down below, if you could have any car, what car would it be? Here we go. Any type of vehicle, whether it be a boat, a recreational vehicle, like an RV or ATV, or a jet ski. What specific brand model would you get? You really gotta be thinking about this one. Let me know in the comments down below what it would be. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new. And as always, we will see your wonderful faces tomorrow. Bye.